Welcome to Tunica Academy as your Lady Blue Devils face off against Lee Academy Marianna in today's conference game. And the circle today for your Blue Devils is going to be number 10, McKenna Wilson, behind the plate, number 13, Morgan Rain. At first, number 55, Brandy Harrison. At second, number 15, Allie Boyd. At short, number 17, Brittany Harrison. And at third, number 16, Peyton Brasher. Outfield for today's event in left is going to be number 29, Amelia Middleton. In center, the flex player, Haley Goff. And at right, number 18, Caroline Berry. Batting in place of Goff will be number 00, Olivia Wilson. And we're ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That pitch misses outside. Ball called. Count comes even, 1-1. That one's fouled into the net. Count's going to look like a dozen. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter for Lee. Going to be number 6, the first baseman, Whitehead. Mac has her sign. Here's the pitch. That one's taken. Popped up foul, out of play. It's going to keep the count the same and keep Whitehead's bat alive. Here's the pitch. Misses low. Ball called, and the count comes even, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mac delivers. Again. Mac's worked into a full count here. 3-2. Back in the box. Here's the pitch for Mac. Taken, popped foul. Again, it's going to keep the count the same and keep Whitehead's bat alive. And the pitch. That one's taken, popped towards short, over the outstretched glove of Brittany Harrison. So at the leadoff batter on 1, brings to the plate the second baseman, number 9, Caldwell. That pitch is popped up. It's going to be run at, called for, and handled in foul territory by the first baseman, number 55, Brandy Harrison. One away, and at the plate now, the third baseman, number 25, Myers. Here's the pitch. Misses high, ball called. Counts a dime. Back in the box, the pitch from Mac. Falls off the outside edge, 2-0. Real tight strike zone today. That one catches the inside edge, called strike, and the count comes legal at 21. 21-25. And after missing the first 2 pitches, just barely off the plate, Mac comes back and hangs one on each side. 2-2. The delivery here is fouled into the net. going to keep the count the same and keep Myers' bat alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out and 1 on for Lee here in the top of the first. That one's taken, chopped foul down the first baseline, going to be touched. Toss back in. Going back Myers up, keep the count the same, keep her bat alive. That pitch misses just high and brings the count full. Full count. Here's the pitch from Mac. That one's taken, chopped in the dirt, picked up the throw to first. Tunica decides not to try to turn 2. Takes a guaranteed out at 1, and that's 2 away with a runner on 2. Two out, runner on 2 at the plate. Number 2, the center fielder Belcher. That one's dribbled back to the pitcher. The throw to McKenna. The throw from McKenna to Brandy Harrison at first is in time. And we're done with the top of 1. We'll be back for the home half in 60 seconds. Hang out and hang on. All right, back for the bottom of the first. Off to bat first for Tunica. Number 17. Leading off for Tunica, number 17, Brittany Harrison, shortstop. Watch the first pitch, ball. Tries to lay down a bunt on that second time around. It falls, fouls. It hits the plate and bounces backwards. 1-1 to count. Pitch misses high, and the count comes legal at 21. Back in the box. Brittany lays down a bunt again as it falls foul. The count comes even, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lead off here in the bottom of the first for Tunica. Harrison rolls it over, now in the right-handed batter's box. Squares up, shows, pulls back as that pitch misses high. Count comes full. Three and two. That pitch misses inside, ball called. And Harrison takes the trot, that 60-foot gift that keeps on giving. So with the lead off on 1, at the plate now, the third baseman, number 16, Peyton Brasher. Brasher in the box. Here's the pitch. First pitch misses, ball called. As Harrison steals 2. So a runner in scoring position for Brasher. She squares up. But the pitch misses inside. And Harrison takes third. Two pitches, 2 bags. As Brittany Harrison stands at third. Next one's chopped towards short. It's going to be picked up. The throw to first is going to be in time, but Brasher does her job with an RBI. And Tunica scores first. One away, base is clear, and at the plate, your pitcher, number 10, McKenna Wilson. First pitch from Oxner falls off the outside edge. Ball called, and the count's a dime. For Lee in the circle, Oxner. Behind the plate is Cook. At first is Whitehead. At second, Caldwell. At third, Myers. And at short, Fitzhugh. The outfield for today's event at left is Weeks. Center is Belcher. And at right is Abbott. One and 1 to count after Wilson fouls off the last pitch. Takes a cut at that one, swing and a miss. The count looks like a dozen. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, and the pitch is taken, chopped back at the pitcher, picks it up, the throw to first is not in time. Courtesy running at first for McKenna will be number 6, Anna Grace Gibson. And with a runner on 1, to the plate for Tunica steps number 55, the first baseman, Brandy Harrison. Takes that first pitch, pops it foul into the backstop, 0-1 to count. One strike, 1 out, 1 on in the bottom of 1. And the look there brings it 1s across the board. Here's the pitch. That one's taken, pulled a long way foul. A long strike puts Brandy back in the box. And here's the pitch. Misses low, ball called. Count comes even, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Here's the pitch. That pitch comes inside, catches Brandy in the knee. So a hit by pitch puts runners on first and second with one away. And at the plate for Tunica, number 13, Morgan Rain. Rain takes her cut, steps in the box. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Outside edge, 0-1. Back in the box, here's the pitch. That one's taken and chopped foul. Down the third baseline, 0-2. So a pair of strikes with 2 on. Rain back in the box. Here's the pitch. That one's taken, lined in the gap towards left. So an RBI single from Rain. An RBI single from Rain secures the second scratch on the board for Tunica. Tunica leads by a pair here in the bottom of the first with only 1 out and 2 on. At the plate now, our DP, number 00, Olivia Wilson. Pitch misses outside, ball. 1-0 to count. Back in the box. Next pitch misses low. And Olivia quickly finds herself ahead in the count, 2-0. Called strike as that one catches the inside edge. 2-1 now to count. That pitch misses high, and the count looks like 3-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike brings the count full. Back in the box, here's the pitch. That one's taken a long way. It's going to drop just shy of the fence. That's going to plate 2. So 2 RBI double by Olivia Wilson. A 2 RBI double by Olivia Wilson increases Tunica's lead here in the first to 4. Still 1 out and 1 on. And at the plate now, the 7-hole hitter, number 15, the second baseman, Allie Boyd. Boyd shows bunt, pulls back, ball called, and the count's a dime. That was taken, chopped towards short, picked up, and this throw. So error on the part of the shortstop. Leaves runners on the corners with one out. Number 29, the left fielder, Amelia Middleton at the plate. Watches the first pitch, called strike, 0-1 to count. Boyd takes a trot to second on the defensive indifference. Next pitch misses its mark. Hits high, ball called, and the count comes even, 1-1. Again, strike called as that one catches the bottom of the box. 1-2. That one's taken, chopped towards second. They'll take the out at first, but not before Tunica plates another. So the 4-3 out takes care of the run at first, the batter at first. But Olivia Wilson puts the 5th scratch on the board for Tunica. And with 2 away and the next scratch 60 feet away to the plate steps our right fielder, number 18, Caroline Berry. First pitch misses its mark. Ball was called. And this one is taken by Berry and chopped underneath the glove of the third baseman. So an error on the third baseman puts Berry on first. As Tunica rolls the lineup, we're back to the top of the order and to the plate now, leadoff, number 17, shortstop, Brittany Harris. First pitch from Brittany. The first pitch to Brittany lays down one. It's going to be picked up by Oxnard. So error on the part of the pitcher. Puts Berry at third. Puts Berry. Ooh, okay, here we go, folks. Brasher comes up to the plate. So, a ground ball error on the part of the shortstop. Plates both runs for Tunica. But then Brasher is called out on coach's interference. So we're done with one. We'll be back for the top of 2 in 60 seconds. But Tunica leads by 8 here after the first. Hang out and hang on. How? What did they do?
I would believe it, whatever. Yeah, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got a good feeling.
Back here for the top of two. Up to bat first for Lee. Number 20, Fitzhugh. Fitzhugh watches the first pitch. Strike call. 0-1 the count. That one's taken. Chopped. It's going to fall fair just beyond the reach of Brasher. That one drops in right behind Brasher's glove. It's going to be picked up by Middleton. The throw in to Harrison. It's going to hold Fitzhugh at 1 and bring to the plate the catcher, number 8, Cook. First pitch called strike. 0-1. Next pitch catches the inside edge. And Cook finds herself behind in the count now by a pair of strikes. 0-2. Mack delivers. It's a foul tip for an out. And that's 1 away. But 1 away, and at the plate, number 5, the right fielder, Abbott. She lays down a bunt. It's going to be picked up. The throw to first is not in time. Throw to third is not in time. She's out. Amelia Middleton. The bunt that is laid down.
You want to change your mind on that one? Hey,
So the bunt is picked up by Wilson. That goes to Boyd. Is not in time. So runners take first and second. Fitzhugh steals third. Fitzhugh takes third. On a play at the bag, it's called out, but overturned on an appeal. So a 1 away and runners on second and third. Fielder now behind in the count 0-1. Mack has her sign. Here's the pitch. Again, she lays down a bunt. Bases loaded, 1 away. And the DP, number 21 Weeks. Comes to the plate. Weeks in the box. Max has her sign. There's the pitch.
Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. You got to do better than that. That's horrible.
You can't do that.
Open your eyes, Blue.
Blue calls ball.
Crazy right there. How you think it went over her head? That's you now. Come on, Blue.
Okay, hold it back. Look at me. Hey, let's go, Demo.
Lord have mercy.
One ball.
Back up, you yourself some room right here.
All right, we're in the top of the lineup for Lee, and what I can only describe as a comedy of errors here in the top of the second. So 2 outs, 2 on. Whitehead at the bat with an 0-2 count. Now Whitehead singled to center field with a line drive on her last at bat. She doesn't bite on that pitch low and away, and the count looks like a dozen. Called strike, inside edge, and Tunica gets out of the inning, only allowing 1 run after what could have been potentially hazardous. We'll be back for the bottom of the second in 60 seconds. Hang out and hang on. Back here for the bottom of the second, up to bat for Tunica, pitcher number 10, McKenna Wilson. Now Mac reached last time, courtesy run for her. And here, watch the first pitch, ball called, takes the second one and chops it in the gap in between first and second. So with a runner on one, courtesy runner, it's going to be number 6, Anna Grace Gibson. One on and to the plate. number 55, the first baseman, Brandy Harrison. First pitch is fouled off. 0-1 to count. Back in the box. Next pitch misses high. Count comes even, 1-1. That one's taken. Brandy pops that one up. It's run it. It's a long way away. And that blast goes over left center as Brandy takes a trot as she touches the ball. So the first home run for the season belongs to the junior, number 55, the first baseman, Brandy Harrison. That one had so much height on it. Plenty of time for her to get around, even if it hadn't gone over. But Harrison scratches two more for Tunica. Tunica leads 10-1 here in the bottom of the second. At the plate now, the catcher, number 13, Morgan Rain. Watches the first pitch, ball called, and the count's a dime. Rain chops the next one towards the third base dugout. Foul. It's going to bring the count even, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Next pitch misses high. 2-1 to count. Rain takes that one, launches it a long way into the back windshield as back-to-back jacks. Back-to-back jacks for Tunica. That is a long, straight shot in the home run. Lucky she didn't take out a back glass. Base is clear, and Tunica leads 11-1. No outs, and at the plate now, number 00, Olivia Wilson.
I gotta keep that one.
Get it, Brady.
So after back-to-back jacks from Tunica, there's going to be a change on the mound as Oxner steps out, and stepping in will be number 2, Belcher. We're going to take a quick time out while they change pitches. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
If you get like that, I'll be in business.
Y'all can't read. I've got 5 halfway. Right. DP that came in? Thank you. All right, DP has come into play center field for the Academy. And in the circle now, number 2, Belcher. First pitch from Belcher misses wide to Olivia. Ball call, 1-0 to count. That one's taken, pulled down the first baseline, picked up and handled. The U3 takes care of the first out for Tunica. And now at the plate, second baseman, number 15, Hallie Boyd. Boyd in the box. Belcher with the delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next pitch misses high and outside. Count comes even, 1-1. That one's taking a line drive down the first baseline, just foul. Gonna make the count look like a dozen. So 1 ball and a pair of strikes here in the bottom of the second. Boyd back in the box. Belcher has her sign. That one's taken, pulled off the toe. It's going to be run in, picked up by Belcher. The throw to first is not in time as Boyd beats it out for an infield single. One out and one on. And at the plate now for Tunica, number 29, the left fielder, Amelia Middleton. That one's taken, fly ball foul, out of play over the first base dugout. The count's 0-1 with 1 out. Middleton back in the box. Here's the pitch. Misses outside, ball called, 1-1. One and a runner on one. As Middleton fouls that one into the backstop, makes the count look like a dozen. Here's the pitch. Misses low. And a pass ball on Cook. Let Boyd stand at 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 away and a runner on 2 for Tunica here in the bottom of 2. The pitch misses high and brings the count full. That one's taken, line fair, just over the first baseman's glove. As Middleton tries to turn 2, Boyd will plate. And an RBI double by Amelia Middleton brings Tunica's tally to 12. One away, runner in scoring position. And number 18, Caroline Berry at the plate. Watches the first pitch, ball called. Brings the count to a dime. And Barry reached her last at bat. Back in the box here with a chance to put another scratch on the board for Tunica. That one's taken, popped up foul into the concession stand. And the count is even, 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out, and one on. Barry back in the box. Here's the pitch from Belcher. Misses low, ball called, and the count comes legal at 21. Again, that pitch misses low, and the count 3-1 now to Caroline Berry. That pitch low and in the dirt. Lets Berry take the trot, that 60-foot gift that keeps on giving. She stands there first. Runners on first and second. Again, Tunica rolls the order. Top of the order, number 17, the shortstop, Brittany Harrison. Being forced to bat from the right box today. So 1 out and 2 on. Brittany squares up, pulls back, and takes a cut. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to count. Harrison lays down a bunt, and as everybody covers, she beats it out. There's a communication error on the part of Lee. Loads the bases.
Take it off, girl. So we got bases loaded. We're going to get it out of home.
And with bases loaded, to the plate, number 16, Peyton Brasher.
Hey, y'all come up. Get the out.
Come on, mate.
Now she grounded out and reached her last 2 at bats. Third at bat for Brasher here, and we're only in the bottom of the second. She watches the first pitch, called strike, 0-1 to count. That one's taken, popped up foul, out of play. And the count's 0-2. Brasher behind now in the count by a pair of strikes. A base is loaded and 1 away. Here's the pitch. That one's taken. It's popped up. It's going to be run at. It's going to be called for. And it drops. And with the drop, everybody advances 60 feet. So an RBI single by Brasher puts another scratch on the board for Tunica. Tunica leads Lee by a dozen here in the bottom of the second. 13-1, 1 out. Bases loaded, and at the plate, number 10, the pitcher, McKenna Wilson. First pitch misses low and in the dirt. Ball called. 1-0 the count. Mack pops that one up. It's going to be run at deep. Run at called for, and off the glove of the left fielder. So a 2 RBI single. Been a substitution on the field for 12 in left field is going to be number 10, Whitehead.
Oh, we got a 4 to 3, girls. Olivia, you get it. Touch it back. 4 to 3.
Runners on first and second, one away, and at the plate, number 55, the first baseman, Brandy Harrison. Y'all should remember her last at bat was that home run that scraped the bottom of these storm clouds before it finally cleared the fence. Watch as the first pitch called strike, 0-1. Brandy back in the box. Here's the pitch. That one's taken, picked up. It's going to be run at and called for off the fence at center field. That'll plate one. So runners on the corners, one away, and at the plate, number 13, Morgan Rain, the catcher. Now Rain and Harrison connected last round for back-to-back jacks. Rain in the box. Here's the pitch. She shows, pulls back, ball called, 1-0 the count. Belcher has her sign. The pitch misses inside. Ball called. Counts 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, one away, and Rain at the plate. Here's the pitch. That one misses high. Rain ahead in the count now, 3-0. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses high, and Rain takes the walk. That 60-foot gift that keeps on giving as Rain takes the trot to one. Courtesy running at first for Rain is going to be number 5, Sarah Goff. So bases loaded, one out, and to the plate, number 00, Olivia Wilson. Here's the pitch. Slowing in the dirt. Ball called. 1-0 to count. Here's the pitch. That one misses low and inside, just out of the reach of Cook. And a wild pitch from Belcher. Plates another run for Tunica, as Tunica now leads by 16, with runners on second and third and one away. That pitch outside. Time has been called.
I did too while ago.
17 to 1.
17 to 1. 17 to 1. Damn, I did.
Bottom of the second, 3-0 to count. Tunica leads 17 to 1 with 1 out and bases loaded. Wilson watches the next pitch, ball, and that's going to load the bases. The base is loaded. Second baseman, number 15, Allie Boyd, takes her turn to dish. First pitch low, ball called, 1-0 the count. That one's taken, chopped back at the pitcher, picked up, the throw home is in time. The fielder's choice takes the run at the plate. Two away, and number 29, Amelia Middleton, at the plate. The first one's off the glove of the pitcher. Adds another scratch, 18 to 1, and number 18 at the plate. That one's taken. Put down the line, third base. So a 2 RBI single by Barry. And again, Tunica rolls the lineup. Top of the order, number 17, shortstop Brittany Harrison at the plate. 2 outs, 2 on. She watches the first pitch, ball called, 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on. Brittany back in the box, shows, pulls back. That pitch low and in the dirt. Gets past Cook as Middleton takes 3 and Barry takes 1. Barry takes 2. .21 to count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses high. And Brittany Harrison with a true hitter's count now, 31. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 as she chased ball 4 high. So a full count with 2 outs and 2 on. Here's the pitch. That one's taken. It's going to be popped up. It's going to be running out, called for. It's going to drop in the gap in between center and right. The throw to second is in time.
Last run does not count. Tag before 18 stepped on home.
So Brittany Harrison gets an RBI single. She's thrown out trying to take 2, but she plates Middleton. But the throw and the tag happens before Barry crosses the plate. So we head to the top of the third with Tunica leading Lee 21 to 1. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Hang out and hang on.
Why don't wear the same shirt? I got one shirt. It's a little plastic shape.
He's on the back on the very end. Go down there.
Okay, we're going on everybody else. Okay, start it off.
Here for the top of the third. Tunica 3 outs from taking their next district win. Up to bat for Lee. It's going to be number 9, the second baseman, Caldwell. Watches the first pitch from Mac. Swing and a miss. It's strike one. That one's taken, lined in the gap just over the outstretched glove from Boyd. It's going to be picked up by Goff, thrown into Harrison at short, who's going to hold Caldwell at 1. One on and at the plate, number 25, the third baseman, Myers. Swing and a miss. The pickoff of Caldwell as she threatens is done. That one's taken, dribbled towards McKenna. She picks it up. The throw to first is still in time. Two away and to the plate, the pitcher, number 2, Belcher. First pitch misses, ball called. The count's a dime. That one's taken. It's going to be dribbled down the third baseline, picked up. The throw is not in time. So Belcher beats out the dribbler for an infield single. And with 2 outs and a runner on 1, to the plate is shortstop, number 20, Fitzhugh. Now Fitzhugh singled to left her last at bat, but the throw from Brasher is in time. She knocks it down, stays calm, picks it up, makes the throw, and we're done. So, 2.5 innings of play, and we're done. Tunica takes the game today from Lee Academy, 21-1. We'll be back for B-game action in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out, and hanging on. In just a second she can. If you're a few minutes late, that'll be perfectly fine. Brady, you also don't have to leave this morning.